write argument of z. Argument of z. In short, we can write this one as argument of z, which means this is angle. So what exactly is? So for example, z first quadrant law lie on the z comma y is any complex number. So x comma y suppose belongs to first quadrant. 1 plus iota. For example, 1 comma 1 just belongs to first quadrant. So see, look at this point, which makes angle theta with x-axis. You see the argument of this first quadrant. Suppose if I move second time, this is 2 pi plus theta. If I move third time, 3 pi plus theta. Sorry, 4 pi plus theta. Now argument of z is varying like this. Theta 2 pi plus theta, 4 pi plus theta, 6 pi plus theta, and so on. So the least value of theta is there now. Theta, the smallest value of theta, which is called principal argument of z. Right? Now principal argument, which always close brackets, close brackets and open bracket. PA అనేది డెఫినెట్లీ ఈ రెండు వాల్యూస్ మీద అప్లై అవుతుంది. సో అది ఎలా వేరీ అవుతుంది అనేది ఒకసారి డిస్కస్ చేద్దాం. Now see, z is in first quadrant, right? Now z is in second quadrant. Let's see. Z lies in second quadrant. So this is what argument of z. The argument of z ni find out చేయాలంటే, suppose this angle is alpha, this angle must be pi minus alpha. So ఈ alpha ఎలా find out చేస్తాం? dy dx tan inverse of mod y by x, tan alpha equal to mod y by x is on. This is what the case. Similarly, theta points which is lies in third quadrant. Third quadrant measure అయినప్పుడు ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో మెజర్ చేయదు, మనం ఈ డైరెక్షన్ లో మెజర్ చేయాలి, రైట్? దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ ఆల్ఫా, ఇక్కడ పాయింట్ మెజర్ అయినప్పుడు x. This is what this angle is called argument of z. So which is also pi minus alpha, but in negative direction we are considering, clockwise direction we are considering this minus, right? Suppose theta which lies in z is lies in fourth quadrant, this angle, this must be minus theta as we are in this direction, positive direction, clockwise direction. The clockwise direction is negative. Clear? In short, then ఎలా రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తామంటే, suppose point which is lies in first quadrant, theta, second quadrant, argument of z is pi minus theta. The negative ఇక్కడ రాసుకోండి, the negative ఇక్కడ రాసుకోండి. Where theta is tan inverse of y by x, which is always lies between open bracket, close brackets. Remember this, very important. Let's see one example. Argument of z, argument of z 1 minus iota ఇచ్చాడు అనుకోండి. ఇది ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ఫస్ట్ z పాయింట్స్ ఐడెంటిఫై చేయండి. సెకండ్ క్వాడ్రంట్, రైట్? సెకండ్ క్వాడ్రంట్లో మనకు తెలుసు కదా, పై మైనస్ టీ ఈ డబ్బా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. theta pi minus theta minus of pi minus theta minus theta. So theta is what? Tan inverse of x. Tan inverse of minus 1 by 1 is positive 1, that is pi by 4. Substitute here. Then argument of z is pi minus pi by 4, that is 3 pi by 4. Here. Now one more point is that z is 1 ఇచ్చారు, minus 1 ఇచ్చారు, iota ఇచ్చారు, minus iota ఇచ్చారు. For example, z equal to 1 ఇచ్చారు. Argument of this. First మీరు లొకేట్ చేయండి పాయింట్ ఎక్కడ ఉందని. సో 1 అంటే 1, 0, రైట్. సో ఇక్కడ ఉంది. Argument of z is which lies in real axis. Theta is 0. So of course you can take 2 pi also, but this is not belongs to minus pi to pi, right? This is very important. Now this z is minus 1, so which is like somewhere here in second quadrant, right? So this argument is this, that is pi. So z equal to minus 1 ఇచ్చాడు అనుకోండి, minus 1 comma 1. In short, we can write this one as argument is pi. Minus pi is not included in this domain. So remember this dabba. Now z equal to iota ఇచ్చాడు అనుకోండి, 0, 1 పాయింట్ కదా. సో ఇది ఎక్కడ లై అవుతుంది చూసుకో, క్వాడ్రంట్ 0, 1. This is nothing but pi by 2. ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చాడు అనుకోండి z equal to 0, minus 1, that is minus iota. It is like somewhere here it is. So this is what? Minus pi by 2. So in short, we can write this one is 1, argument is 0, minus 1, argument is pi, iota pi by 2, minus iota minus pi by 2, right?